turns out like they are actually living in a gym. Perfected exercise and nutrition and sleep routines. That's what they do.
So it's the second day, 7 a.m. breakfast time at the Lim family. We're getting all kinds of stuff in our breakfast. It's some black coffee. Of course, some people are already working out. So just received a sweat towel from Charlotte. A possible act of intimidation. The first day of the year. Suffice to say, there was no party yesterday. Melody appeared as well. She's been on the show a couple of times. Nancy has arrived as well. She's fighting cancer and she's fighting very hard, as you can see. Well, let's hope she succeeds.
It's not really a commercial gym. It's more like a small tribe gym. People who are coming there, they don't just have a commercial relationship that I pay this much money and I can go to the gym whenever I want. It's more like they are getting sometimes personal training, sometimes they really come in the gym, but they all know each other and they have a tribe, a tight-knit community of people that somehow motivates them and they push each other to be healthier and healthier.
For lunch, we have some fish soup, absolutely no salt or any additives, and some curry chicken. And look what I found here. Some refined carbohydrates. That's right. Thank you.
That's right.
After you wake up on this little bed and wanna go out of your room, you find yourself in a gym. So it's not don't forget to work out, it's don't forget to take a rest. The two persons closest to the camera are actually the same age, which is the one on the right is doing the program for much longer. There is also something to say about working in a very humid Singaporean environment, right? The humidity is close to 100%, which makes it you don't even know are you sweating or it's just the humidity. That's some heavy weight. It's some real heavy weight. It's quite a sight to see someone exercise regularly in her age. I came to Singapore to examine what's going on in this little tribe of people who are like trying to reverse their age, and seemingly they are very successful in it. Let's call them the Lim family, who are living in a gym, like literally in a gym. Who do we have here? Let's go for a round of introductions. Let's start with Tiet. Yeah.
So I'm Tiet, also known as the de-aging guru, and in Singapore I'm sometimes called Singapore's Benjamin Button.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm a senior, as you know, 75, inspired by Charlotte to age better and to make sure my brain don't go so fast. Then hopefully live longer and have more energy.
Since how long have you been here?
Oh, I think it's only since September.
Since
3
September?
months, yeah.
And what did you notice?
Yeah, I seem to have more energy, I think. Yeah, I gained a bit of weight.
Hi, I'm Melody. My gym friends here call me the machine. I've been working out here, say, since 2019, about there. So I started doing a lot more upper body workout since I've joined Bespoke.
Well, welcome back on the show. I want to ask you guys, what do you think your secret is?
I don't really think it's a secret. The foundation of what we do is FitRX, which is our high-intensity training class developed by my sister and myself, #No Wimpy Workouts. and Adam bravely tried one of our megawatts today. So now I'm going to turn the tables. Adam, how do you feel about the FitRX megawatt?
Oh yeah, so you told me it should be around 50 minutes, and it's 13 exercises, right? After 20 minutes, I finished the first exercise. So I started to suspect I'm not going to make it in 50 minutes. But yeah, it's you guys are working really hard, like probably harder than I've seen any other group of people before. So that's something interesting to see. Yeah. Is this kind of, so this high intensity workout is what you guys do most of the time, or are you doing other things like zone 2 or hypertrophy resistance training, stuff like that?
Okay, so the megawatt is something that we do usually on Sundays as well as public holidays like today. But for our regular programming, it is a mix of calisthenics, resistance training, as well as burst cardio. So the megawatt is basically a very, very long burst cardio session, whereas our normal burst cardio sessions are, let's say, 15 minutes, or in and around there on average. So to fill up the rest of the hour, we will probably do at least 10 minutes of calisthenics, which is the warm-up component, and then the balance of the hour will be resistance training. So tomorrow, for example, you can join us for a normal class, a regular class, right? And you'll see what the difference is. And then I think it will become a lot clearer because, you know, you will have experienced it firsthand yourself. For myself, in addition to doing the FitRX classes, I will usually add what I would say is zone 2, zone 3 cardio, which is a 7-kilometer run. So I'll do that 4 times a week. Yeah. So that's an add-on to the FitRX programming.
Oh, by the way, they have updated the picture of Superman. He didn't lost 15 kilogram, he lost 35 kilogram. He's very strong. I've seen him doing stuff. It's not like in a normal gym when you take like 3-4 minutes rest between sets, right? And the exercises are complex. They don't go to full ranges of motion, which probably contributes to why it's so safe to do these things.
You done?
I think I'm done. Well, you win this time. Next year.
Next year.
Auntie June, can you do pull-ups?
Using the band.
Ah.
Well, I've been rehearsing.
On the board, she's a...
JJJ.
Yeah, because you're jumping Jack June.
Ah, jumping Jack June.
1 minute unbroken.
1 minute unbroken. Ah. Melody's always smiling. That's why she's the crowd favorite.
So Auntie June, we start together, we were doing some sit-up. And now, to improve her fitness, we train on pull-ups. So first, she was training with 2 big bands, and now 24, 6 sets of 4. And now she's just using 1 big one, and she's still on 24, 4 sets of 6. Oh, when did we start? 3 months ago?
3 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I started with the gym 6 years ago. We were in One North first, and you see, I like it so much that I follow until here. And in fact, it's small class, but it's very tough sometimes.
I was feeling very weak when I first came. I felt that my body was weakening. That's why I approached Charlotte, and that's where I started. That was about 3.5 years back. I started then, and I see myself getting stronger and fitter. I know her as a church friend, but I didn't know about the gym then, you know. The gym was somewhere else, not here. It was somewhere else at One North. But then when I told her that I need some exercise, she told me to come in and try, give it a try. All these years, I mean, all the while I was very careful with my diet. But I think when I come to the gym, I became even more careful.
Oh, and you are in the longevity world?
Tiet was the one who entered me. Tiet introduced me to it, yeah.
You can eat healthy. What they do is like they really go out of their way to eat as healthy as possible, right? Like they go to the market and buy the organic food. They pay attention to the smallest details of what healthy actually means. That's something I started to do lately. It seems to be successful because for a long time I was stuck on 110 kilograms. So when I started this podcast stuff, it was 125, right? And then slowly I went down to 110, and for like half a year, I was stuck at 110. Since I left from the Lim family and I started to like pay attention to stuff like if you char something, some meat heavily, then that might cause cancer over time. I didn't give a fuck about that. Protein is protein, right? Now I'm paying attention to these smaller details. And by the way, AI is very helpful because you cannot keep all those in your mind. So I can just take a picture of a food and it's gonna tell me that this is the problem and this is the problem. So I started to pay attention to smaller things like this. Now I lost another 5 kilograms, right? And still going. So I think I'm copying that mindset better.